Good afternoon and welcome back to QNews. My name is Michael James. I'm back again. It is that time. It is time for RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2. And it has kicked off with a banger of a first episode that has seen 10 fierce and fabulous queens kick off. And of course, the worst part about the show is that we have to see somebody go home. And we had our very first queen sashay away this episode and be unceremoniously joining the Pork Chop Club as the first out of the season. That beautiful and hilarious queen was Faux Fur. Good afternoon, Faux.
Hey guys! Oh my god! Wow, I had to go home first. Sucks. Oh, there's not even a lot of pork to chop me off with.
I know you're only a tiny wee little thing.
I know, I'm like bones.
Oh,
they literally just broke me.
As I said, I saw Jojo last night, and as I said, I think there's something good in being the first one out rather than being sort of somebody that could get lost in the middle. Everyone's always going to remember you if you are the first one out.
Yeah, definitely. And I was definitely very remembered the first one out. Let me tell you, I walked in screaming. I walked out screaming.
Oh, honestly, you were, and you were so funny, and you were such a bundle of energy and light that was in that workroom and on that runway. Like, it was honestly such a shame to see you go. And I actually felt like you got a pretty good edit. It really shocked me to see you go. Did you feel that was going to happen, I suppose, after you'd made your outfit, or did you think that it was going to go a different direction?
But I honestly completely thought it was going to go a different direction. I honestly did. And well, look, the universe was like, nope, it's not your time now. But I know that my ass is not ready for it yet. But I'm going to probably gun for All Stars because y'all know that I will come back up rising even better.
Oh, absolutely. We do love a queen coming back for All Stars. So how did you feel about the first challenge? I felt you guys, it was a little bit shit for you all. We've seen that challenge done many times before where we have to go and make stuff out of things. I felt that you guys really got given a short straw on what you were able to make out of. And I think that was quite evident in the fact that we saw like 5 outfits that were corsets with things pasted on them.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it looked like literally they gave us garbage. Honestly, I'm not even joking you. It looked like like, you know, when you go into your garage and it's just a pile of junk. That's what they gave us. And I was like, okay, well, like, I'm going to stick with like a plan because I know how to mold that and work with that. But apparently I didn't. And the black panty was the curse that first my black hat, then my black panty. Like, girl, I am cursed. You might as well put on a shirt for me, like a black shirt in a black casket, and then send me away to my funeral. Like, fuck.
You're never going to wear a black panty again, are you, doll?
Oh, probably will, but I'll probably wear ones that are like a G-string that right up my bums and you won't be able to see them. But other than that, yeah, like I will probably burn those panties. Probably be like when I walk into All Stars or something and I'll be like, I'm back, and like burn them in front of you so y'all know that they're gone.
So, Bo, tell me, what was the experience like going in and filming this, being the second season where we've already set the benchmark of what we expect Drag Race Down Under to be? How did you feel going into that? What was the pressure like going into a second season?
Well, obviously, season 1 really didn't do well, as we all know. So the pressure, I am so shady. Oh my God.
That is subjective. Some people loved it and some people hated it.
Well, going into season 2 was, yes, a lot of pressure, but also very fun. Like, I got to meet these amazing, talented girls. Like, they're like my sisters now. Like, we're so close to each other, and it just like literally in a blink of an eye. That's how fast it went. And then I came back and I was like, this is all such a blur. Like, such a blur.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster over there. Now, when you got out, thinking of season 1 in the back of your mind, were you sitting holding tight as you walked out the door going, Is there going to be a chance to come back? Are they going to do an Art Simone on me?
Definitely. I thought that would have happened like the glimpses of that chance happening, I was holding on to, but it didn't. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm still proud of myself because I made it on the show. Like even the audition itself was like
I heard it was a grueling audition process this time. They put you through your steps to get on there.
Oh God, it was the audition from hell.
Well, you never know. You could be as great an actress as Art Simone, and we could see you returning in a future episode. Who knows? I'm holding out, and I'm hoping that we get another opportunity for our exes and queens to return this season. So we shall see. Now, it was only a short amount of time, but I suppose, what was your favorite thing about your time on the show?
My favorite time on the show was to hang out with the girls and finally get a sip of a drink. But just rolling in and seeing their entrance looks. And if you're going to ask me what my worst part of the moment was, that was getting eliminated with my black panty.
I thought that might have been a given.
Yeah, that was probably going to be a given anyway.
And who did you strike up the best relationship with that you didn't already know on the show?
Molly Poppins. I had no clue who she was, and then we became real tight, like real sisters, real fast.
What was it that bonded you two together?
That we both have drag daughters. Like we're mothers, we're drag mothers. And then I found out Kong is as well. But me and Molly have the same amount of kids. We're the same age, and we're just two different people. She's like really camp and like candy, and I'm loud and crazy. And I think that's what just kind of put us in together.
You're far too young to be a mother.
I am 27 years old. I know. I can't believe it. I was like, no, I'll adopt 2 kids. And then like 3 months later, I was like, adopt another 2. And I was like, Fur, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't even look after yourself and you've got kids. Like, is there something wrong with you?
And who are your drag daughters?
I've got Ming and Mulan, who are my first 2 drag daughters. Then I've got my drag son, who is not really much of a drag son. He's more of a backup dancer and he wants to get into dancing. And then my last beautiful trans daughter is Catalina, and she wants to be a model. So my kids don't always need to do drag. They just need to be passionate in what they do.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, one of those last couple of questions I want to know, what was something that you wish you had got a chance to do on the show that you didn't, obviously being out so early?
Would have loved to do the Snatch Game, even though my acting skills are not too polished, but I would love to impersonate Bretman Rock, if that's who I was going to do.
Who is that?
Bretman Rock, the YouTube sensation on YouTube.
I have no idea. I'm going to have to look them up. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got his own MTV. He's got his own reality TV show now on MTV. Oh my God, keep up to date, girl.
All right, I will have to look them up. I'm not always familiar with the YouTubers. I'm a bit out of the loop with them. So he would have been your first preference. Did you have a backup Snatch Game you were going to do?
Chi Chi Lin.
Very nice, very nice. And how do you think your Snatch Game was going to rate? Are you a good snatcher?
No, I'd probably be. My ass would have been either like this close to being safe or on the bottom 2 again.
Right, so that could have been your demise.
Yeah, that could have been my demise, but I would have wanted to give it a crack. I would have loved to have fun with that.
So the black panties saved you from failing at Snatch Game.
Could you imagine? Oh my God.
So what's next for Faux Fur? Where do you go? What do you do from here?
I always tell this, I've said this like 7 times today and I love it, but I want to be Oprah. The next thing for me is Oprah. Like, y'all think I'm crazy, but y'all watch me. I'm going to get there, and I'm manifesting it out there for everyone to know that I am going to be the next Oprah. Like, that's the goal. But before I become Oprah, there's a plan. Before I become Oprah, I got to be like in a reality show somehow. So I want to have my own reality TV show and be the next Kardashians and then jump to Oprah.
Beautiful. You can start doing that on your own YouTube show to begin with. There you go.
Literally.
At home with Faux.
It would be called the House of Faux.
The House of Faux. All right, love it.
Something fun.
Oh, beautiful. Well, look, thank you very, very much for joining me today, Faux. It was an absolute pleasure chatting with you. We were so sad to see your beautiful, beautiful energy off the show. But look, I'm holding out hope. There could be a twist. You could do an Art Simone. Who knows? Anything is possible on RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under. So thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
That was Faux Fur, the first queen eliminated off RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2. Join me next week as we chat with the next eliminated queen off the show. And of course, be sure to head along to our YouTube channel and click all of the buttons down below to subscribe and stay up to date with the latest from QNews and everything that we have to offer. I'm Michael James. Have a fantastic day.